I am the owner of Janie and Cromwell. Right, my name is Cromwell and Lucy.
And I'm the owner of Charlie and my son on our horse. So you might know us from there. Maybe. YouTube. If you watch it.
Yeah. And
you might not.
Subscribe, favourite. Rate.
It's good.
Do it. Anyway, right.
We're going to talk about what we've been doing with our horses and keep you updated. And so you watch the videos and you can watch our vlog.
Also, we're going to answer any questions or problems you have with your horses.
Well, if we can. We're not amazing.
But we're pretty good!
It's okay!
Yeah.
Yeah. Our vlog is going to be called Straight from the Horse's Mouth. So,
it's a good name.
If you ever want to find it, check it out. It's good.
It's good. It's going to be good.
Right.
Laminated.
So, with Charlie and Janie, we're going back to basics with jumping.
Like,
back to basics.
We have to stick with cross poles because we're lonely loners.
And I'm not having a jumping lesson for 2 weeks. It's just flat work. Because we went away on holiday for a week. And
Big mistake.
Charlie and Janie were going so well before then. I mean, like, amazingly well.
I mean, Charlie was jumping 2'9" and going on the bit like in walk and trot. And Janie was doing really well with her flat work, going nice and steady. And she was jumping 3 foot.
And now Charlie won't even go on the bit and walk for a long period of time because he's forgotten everything. And Janie's just gone bonkers.
She ran with him at a hedge day and she ran into Becky. It was really funny.
It was actually quite scary. I thought I was going to die. But yeah.
You're in heaven.
No, if you're here, I'm really not. So yeah. So I've gone right back to basics with Charlie again, and he's now acting like a 3-year-old all over again.
And he's actually 9.
It's not right.
Yeah, we have to go back to basics, and we're not really allowed to do anything.
I'm not allowed to jump for 2 weeks.
So our videos might be a bit boring.
A lot of flat work. But I don't know.
I will put a lot of flashes in. So don't watch if you have epilepsy.
But yeah, so I might not have a video up for a while. I think I've got one I'm going to put up tonight or tomorrow. But apart from that, I probably won't have a video up for very long.
I'm probably going to put some...
Until I have some footage.
I'm going to put some up for like contests and stuff. And maybe some old clips and stuff. I've put 2 new videos up of Cromwell. It should do.
Yeah, so that's kind of up to date with what's going on. Also, we're thinking of doing this charity ride on the Nettlebed Estate, September 7th.
Remember that day.
But we don't know yet because we don't know whether Janie will be ready. Charlie's fine.
No, Mum said it's probably not going to happen.
But we wish it would because it looks like fun.
It does.
It's for, I think it's for strangles, to help put money towards helping to find a cure for strangles.
Yeah.
If you want to have a go, it's on the BHS South website.
So you go www.bhssouth.org.uk, and you can be anywhere. It's on the Nettlebed Estate near Sonning Common,
and you can go in groups of 6, and they set you off 5 minutes distance each time, and you can just go for a walk or a trot or a canter, whatever, around the estate, and they've got some jumps you can do if you want to.
But it's all optional, so you could walk around.
You get rosette at the end.
And there's a photographer and refreshment! How cool is that?
It's just perfect, yeah.
We really want to do it.
We're also looking at joining the pony club, because we haven't yet.
We're
going to join the pony club. Probably
Garth South.
Or I think it was just probably Garth
or
South.
South Barks.
So if you go to Garth South or South Barks, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
You're going to be hit by a bomb called Janie and Charlie and Lucy and Becky.
It's actually not good.
It's quite appalling actually, because we're probably going to ruin their team.
We're going to ruin your team. I'm sorry.
And also, if you have any problems with your horses, like if they're being a total arse or something, or stupid.
We have advice, not necessarily stuff, because of course every horse is different, so not everything's going to work for each horse. But we can give you some advice and ideas on what you could do to try and solve problems.
And also, if you have any problems like on the ground when horses won't pick their feet up, with Janie I just shove her, but don't do that at home. And with jumping, all our videos are just jumping big and everything. Well, hers weren't to start with, but they are now.
Thank you.
Sorry. But remember, loads of people have been saying to me, oh, height's not everything and blah blah blah, but me and Janie took a long time to get to that. 3 months!
But she has now actually realised that height is not everything.
No, width is!
She's now actually come right back. She walked and trotted for most of her lesson today.
And it was
a jumping
lesson. I walked into the jump.
Lesson.
And then trotted like a couple of metres away from it, and then I just took like feet over the jump. It really hurt.
I spent my whole lesson for about an hour and a half on a circle trotting with a horse with its head locked in the air.
Yeah, and her
It was
instructor...
only for the last 10 minutes.
Becky wouldn't hit her horse hard enough. Her instructor had to take her whip and hit it for her.
It was quite scary. My horse jumped a barrel in a corner.
Did it?
Yes.
Wow, I wasn't lazy. I was taking Cromwell for a walk.
Got a bit excited.
We cantered bareback and I was wearing a hat, didn't have a saddle, didn't have a bridle. It was great fun. Don't try it at home though.
Oh, and I rode Charlie bareback for the first time yesterday.
So did I.
Oh yes, you did as well.
It was bumpy.
He has a bony spine. Oh my god. When I trotted, I was getting hurt in a place you do not want to know.
No, Becky would do it.
No. But I moved back a bit and it was better. But I have to ride like with my arms like this because I can't reach his head.
Okay, there's one problem I want to discuss before we go.
Okay.
And that is rude comments.
Yes.
A lot of them have been happening all over YouTube. The nation has been hit.
And the thing is that a lot of the time when you go onto the people who leave the rude comments, they're not doing half as much as you are or half as good as you are.
And most of them don't even have any videos.
So I just really, really wish that if you're going to comment, I'm not just saying it's you, I'm saying it could be anybody. But
You're beautiful.
If you are going to comment, thank you. I think you're nice too.
Thank you. I love you. I love you.
Please get off me now. If you're going to comment on something, really think about how you would feel like receiving that comment on one of your videos, because a lot of people say stuff and when you read it, it comes out completely differently, and they don't mean to say things like that. They don't mean for you to take offence, but tiny little yellow, they look like seeds.
They do, but
tiny,
they're yellow.
Tiny little yellow seeds.
And you usually find them on their legs and body.
Yeah, you need to pick them off and get them off, and they're quite tough to get off, but they don't hurt the horse getting them off, because what happens is the horse will lick them, ingest the little
and
they go into
their
worms.
cheeks.
They go into worms and they burrow into their cheeks and their stomach, and it's not nice.
It's not nice, and
so,
it will take a while for them to recover. You won't be able to ride them
because the bit will be rubbing them
and
all that.
Yeah.
So just really keep an eye out for the botflies.
But they will go at the end of the season. But just keep an eye out.
Yeah, they'll disappear again. They only come for
Charlie
about a month.
has them at the moment.
Charlie has them, but he hasn't got them inside them. We found someone inside.
So we picked them all up.
Also, mud fever. Charlie has been getting it, even though he hasn't really been.
My horse hasn't been getting anything.
That's because your horse stands in a stable.
I know, it's clever.
But yes, so check round the hoof for little bits where it's like no hair, the skin's quite rough and it's like little scabby bits.
And if you find any scabs, pick them. I know it sounds horrible, but you've got to pick them
off.
Even if it bleeds, pick them.
The way we've been doing it, which has been working really well, is to pick the scabs off, wash it with Hibby scrub, and cotton wool, obviously. Then make sure it's completely dry, and then use some kind of mud fever cream.
We found this great mud cream,
work really well.
And it is actually just called mud cream,
and it is really good. But you can use Mud Guard, is a good one.
Mm.
If you have an Equestrian World or a Robinson's, I'm pretty sure those.
Robinson's only has 2 shops, and they're all in Yorkshire.
Internet.
Yes, internet. Equestrian World, Eileen
Anything.
Douglas,
It'll probably
pack shop.
just ask someone. But yeah, so
on the internet.
If you've got any things that, say you've got a horse that lives out a lot and they've got some kind of problem with flies and things, we know
a lot about that.
Yes, we do. And also, no, I think that's it.
No,
actually.
2 more things I've got.
Oh, right.
Right, one of them is my horse and the horses in her paddock, so that would be Bella, Cromwell and Janie. Cromwell not as much, but he has to do the lower bar. But basically we have wood bars in their shelter just to hold it all up. And they've been nibbling the wood. They haven't been eating it.
Not because they're bored, seriously, they have a huge field. It's nothing like that.
We can't put toys in the field because Bella will crush them. And it won't be
73 and she is big.
Yeah, she's big and strong. Yes, thank you. But
she almost broke Lucy's toe when she trod on it.
She did. It really hurt. Don't get in the way of a big horse. But we've got this stuff called Cribox, and it really helps with crib biting because it tastes horrible, and they won't do it again.
It actually stinks.
It really does, and if you get it on your fingers, it tastes dazed.
Do not lick your fingers if you get it on your fingers.
No, do it with gloves if you can.
It really is disgusting, but it really works. Okay, then is that it?